This video is going to talk about the incident of Texas City Refinery explosion. The Texas City Refinery was built in 1934 in Texas of USA. It was the second largest oil refinery in the state and third largest in the United States. There are more than 1,800 BP employees and 800 of contractors operate the facilities. On March 23 of 2005 at 12:45 p.m., the high pressure alarmed because the level of liquid rose to the top of tower, but operators could not identify where the high pressure came from. At 1:14 p.m., the very high level of liquid caused the liquid fall to the ground and formed a flammable vapor cloud. The serious explosion occurred at 1:20 p.m., and the cloud was ignited by a diesel picking up the truck about 25 feet from blowdown drum. 15 workers were killed and 180 others were injured in this explosion. The property was damaged and BP also paid billions of dollars for victims' compensation. Now we will use Swiss cheese model to analyze this incident. Swiss cheese model is a principle of safety to explain the happening of management system failures. This theory is used to analyze the root cause of the incident at the BP refinery in terms of active and latent factors. For active factors, first is known and ignored. Both supervisors and workers knew about the problems which occurred in the refinery, but they ignored them and kept feeding liquid into tower until it overfilled, which caused the explosion. Second is operators. It is important to educate all employees the knowledge of controlling processes. Most of the operators worked without much experience and technical know-how. Third is shift turnover communication. Night shift supervisor left early and recorded only one line in the logbook. More information should be provided to the day shift operator. Besides, the day shift supervisor reached over an hour late in the next day. For latent factors, first is cut down budget. As BP cut down the budget, most of the refinery equipment was disrepair, including detectors. So these detectors could not measure the level of liquid in the tower, which led to the serious incident. Second is checking system. Both night and day shift operators were ignorant of checking the refinery system before they start the processes. If the system was in a good condition and ready to work, it may reduce the incident. Third is rules and regulations. Strict rules must be made and followed by every individual. Every employee must be responsible for following rules and policies at the workplace. Fourth is procedure and emergency plan. BP must have an emergency plan about what needs to be done when the liquid level and temperature in the splitter tower rise. Next, we will link hierarchy of control to this incident. The hierarchy of control is the approach which can reduce the likelihood of a worker having an interaction with the hazard resulting in an incident. For elimination, the Texas City Refinery needs to eliminate the hazard like the machine and systems which are operated without monitoring and daily checking. For engineering controls, the refinery should modify its machines and systems in order to make sure every machine functions efficiently and effectively. For administrative controls, it's necessary to train workers who are less experienced and skilled. In addition, it's also important to protect and maintain the equipment in the refinery. For personal protective equipment, the workers of BP should wear safety clothes that can protect themselves and to prevent the hazard occurring in the refinery.
Conducting inspections and bringing about changes in the infrastructure when required. This will aid OSHA in bridging the gap between the employers and their employees and help build a stronger safety culture. Lastly, it is recommended that BP should introduce some new preventive measures to be put forward to reduce the risk of a repeat incident, like the formation of a new group to streamline the institution and enable communication. Also, to strengthen the independent checker so that there are right procedures arranged in the right place which work effectively. All these aspects need to be in order in BP for the aim of occupational work and safety for both workers and residents nearby. Thank you people for watching our video. This is June 7 and myself Shraddha, hoping you guys had a nice time.